Yo, welcome to Yin Vision. I'm Yin. How you been? This is the video, this is the channel Positivity. This is the hub of positivity where I talk about all things positive and good and helping improve your life. So today's video is about learning from everyone. Everyone is here to teach you, even the people who aren't, it's not in their conscious to teach you, but they're teaching you. Everybody you ever meet in your life will teach you something. Okay, it's just up to you to figure out what that something is. Maybe it's a lesson you already learned but you never internalized. And what I mean by that is specifically even the negative people, right? The negative people teach you something. All right, they all teach you something. When you go and you meet a negative person who does something bad or says something bad to you and you didn't like it, you just have to zoom out and you look at the big picture. What did I learn from this? Okay, and you have to kind of give yourself some time, maybe let there be some time if it's like a very emotional thing that has happened to you that is triggering you or it's harmed you in some way. Give yourself some time and then ask yourself very calmly, hey, what did I learn from this? You know what I mean? What could I have done better? What could I have done to improve myself in this position, right? And I think that's something that a lot of people have a hard time with because they feel like they're blaming themselves when they do that. And I don't think that's a blaming thing. I don't think it's a victim blaming thing. I think it's an adaptation thing. We all learn, right? We all learn in life. Everything is an experience, right? For good or for bad, it's all an experience. That's what life is. And so as long as you constantly are learning and are consciously accepting the fact that, okay, this thing happened. What did I learn from it? What could I have done in the past? What could I do in the future? There are things. It's empowering to do that because now you have the power in your hands for the future of whatever interactions may happen. Let's say you have an interaction where you're having a conversation with a friend and then out of nowhere, that friend is gossiping about you later, right? You learned a good lesson. That person was not very trustworthy, right? You had to, vet better in the future. Okay, is this person really somebody to talk to in the future? Or is this the type of person who I want to be friends with? Maybe there were some tells that you missed, right? It's fine. At the end of the day, we're all learning from something. We're all learning from people. And I think that's the most empowering thing about interacting with new people, even though it's scary to interact with new people, because again, even if it's a negative experience, at least you learn something about that experience and it's not worthless, right? That experience was not worthless. You have to remember that your life and your time is not worthless. You have to value it though. You have to consciously value it though. So when you sit there and you think to yourself, should I talk to this person? Is this person worth my time to talk to? Blah, blah, blah. Now you're making the decision right now to prevent your time being wasted. Or you're making a decision to properly vet this person before you talk to them. Or now you're making this decision to take the risk to talk to this person. And so now your risk assessment, your ability to take the risk take good risks, it actually improves, right? Based on your experience. So again, this isn't to tell you, oh, if a bad thing happens to you, it's your fault. This is to tell you that, in the future, right? In the future, what can we do? What did we learn from this that in the future we can use to help us better, either avoid the situation or empower us so that we don't have the situation happen again, or completely take ourselves out of the equation of that situation, whatever it is, okay? At the end of the day, the power is in your hands now because you have that experience now. You have that knowledge base now. And so as long as you keep stacking that knowledge base, you're going to be very skilled in whatever field that is that you failed in before, right? So let's say it was a job interview, or if it was you're lifting weights and you pulled something and you're like, I shouldn't have overdone that load. I should have better gauged my own muscles. Well, there you go. You learned something there. Anyways, that's it for now. Let me know what you think. It's very simple. This was a very simple video. Let me know what you think about that. Have you had an experience like that where it was very difficult and very tenuous and you're you're very stressed out and you're like, man, what did I learn? And it was a very life-changing experience. Let me know what you think about that. If you had that, if you didn't have that, but you know someone who did, let me know as well. Have a great day. Bye.